Hello everybody and welcome back into CAA Arena from Belleville, Ontario. The Belleville Senators and the Toronto Marlies, first of two meetings this season. Two rivals in the American Hockey League facing off tonight. Petrozelli gets the start between the Pipes and the Marlies. It's an alternate night. Marlies decide to go into St. Pat's again for the final time this season, as it is a home and road, and actually Shalgren has the start. We were suspecting Petro, but he's not in. Shalgren looks to be in net, so something must have happened last minute. Lucchini shooting, stopped by Shalgren. Here's Shaw with it. Marlies coming off a 3-0 shutout win last night against the Admirals. Here's Mete moving in, faking, shooting, and a stop made early. Picked up again, Robertson drops it in front. Mete firing, that stop. Simmons put it off the side of the net. Here's Sabrin. Good pressure early by the Toronto Marlies. Belleville Sens have it here. Rubens up ahead finding Chartier, former Marley. Poked off his stick by Ben. Now Rubens, another Marley. In, drop pass. Thompson firing. That deflected. Mete ahead. Breakaway Robertson. And no, it's offside. Nick Robertson frustrated there. Perfect seam pass. Unfortunately, he's already over the line by the time he gets the pass. So it's offside. We're on one back. Here's Thompson playing it up to Rubens with a lane that's played into the corner. Sends have it Sabrin. In behind the goal, hit from behind, and that's going to be a penalty against the Sens for boarding. So the Marlies will go to the first power play of the night here. This will be interesting. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto. Shot Chazowski, and that one unloaded but stopped. Dargachintsev to the net, in front. Abrazizi on a knee was stopped. Here's Blandisi with the puck. He weaves his way in. Shoots! Stopped again. Picked up by Hetherington. Still can't clear. Here's Abrazizi in front. And what a chance, but Bibeau again keeping it out. Marlies pummeling Bibeau with shots on this power play, but they haven't found a way to score yet. So here's the face-off, right side of the goal, a minute 4 to go in the Toronto power play. They've had already 7 shots on goal in this game. Round one back, here's Hetherington. He'll pick it up and get it down the ice. Marlies played last night. Belleville did not. And it's 7-1 shots in favor of Toronto. Here's Nick Robertson. In over the line, he'll drop back for help, and Steve's in front! They score! It's Wayne Simmons on the power play. And the Marlies open the scoring here in Belleville. Perfect setup, 3-way tic-tac-toe goal, and it's Wayne Simmons who's waiting on the doorstep to put it in, and he does for a 1-0 lead on the power play. So face-off back to center ice. Back to full strength now. The Marlies a 1-0 lead. We're on one. Here's Rubens with it. Through center. Blandisi took it away from him. Now he has a break. Blandisi! He scores! The former Belleville Senators strikes here in Belleville against the Sens and gives Toronto a 2-0 lead. They go back-to-back all of a sudden here. 2-0 in the first. First of 4 games on the road for Toronto Marlies, starting this road trip off on a good note. Face-off back here to center ice. One back by Blandisi. The pass finds him again. Here's Blandisi again. Sens need to stop him, and they did this time. Marlies are looking for that puck, but Reinhardt gets it out. There's a penalty coming in. It looks like it's going against Toronto. Rubens played to Sokolov. In he comes. Look, shoot! Shalgren the save. Jumping on that. And is there? No, there is no penalty. It's just stoppage of play here. So face-off will come left side of the Marley net. Eric Shalgren shut out last game. Thompson fires, and another stop made by Shalgren. Ben ahead to Dargachintsev. Marlies gave that away. Here's Lucchini. Gave that away, Ben. Dargachintsev's on it again. 2 goals last night. Spinning off his man. Lost the puck to Thompson. Here's Lucchini out for Belleville. Along that wing side and gave it away along the boards. Gets back to it. Centers it over. In behind the net in front. Here's Chartier spinning it back to the point for Rubens. Rubens with a lane. Shoots! And Shalgren may have got a piece. Rubens again back to Thompson. In Sabrin, and a good glove save made by Eric Shalgren. Here's STA. He'll get it out to center ice. Lucchini's on the puck now. Lucchini to the middle of the ice on that right side. Moving in. Sens trying to start something. Toronto has the puck. Dargachintsev. Ben to McMahon. He'll get it far up ice for Dargachintsev. Marlies in again. That pass finding help at the flex wide. Here's McMahon on it in front. And Bibeau has the pad down to keep that out. 3:13 to go here in the first. 2-0 Marlies from Belleville. Belleville's had more time on attack, but Toronto a 2-0 lead and the better setups on the rush. Around one back, Marlies have it. Hallwell corner for Steves in front. Try to get it back to Blandisi while he was falling down. Here's Ridley Gregg with a move to the net. And that's blocked in front of Shulgren. He got it back. Threw it in behind, looking for a centering pass. Kroll takes it away, and the Marlies clear again. Here's Philip Kroll with speed. No one's going to catch him. He'll drop in front. It deflected and somehow stayed out. Bebo will jump on that and hold on for the Sens. 33 seconds to go here, first period. 2-0 Toronto. If you're wondering what's up next, the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the, I believe it's Minnesota Wild, is it? No, it's the Carolina Hurricanes. They take on the Carolina Hurricanes in Carolina. The next game of their 8-game road trip, winning their opener 5-4 in overtime. A wild one. Wall, what a performance that was. 2-0 Toronto after one. The scoring here in the first tonight. Well, Joe Blandisi after Wayne Simmons with a breakaway beauty. They go back-to-back. It's 2-0 Toronto through 20 minutes. Counts a goal after one period of play. 11 for the Marlies with 2. 5 for the Sens with none. Hits are 1-0. Hits are 10-1 Belleville. Face-off 6-3 Belleville. Power plays Toronto 1-for-1. Belleville hasn't had one. 2-0 Marlies after one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Belleville, the Sens, and the Marlies. First of two meetings this season. Here's the draw. One back by the Senators. Thompson controls at center with it. Has Sabrin ahead on that left wing. To the net. Chartier in. And they score! A bouncing puck. Just 53 seconds into the second. 2-1. Huge goal for the Senators, and they get it right back just 53 seconds into the second period. 2-1. Chartier is going to get the goal, the former Marley. So Blandisi does it to his former team. Chartier does it to his former team. 2-1 game. Here's a giveaway at center. Shaw was going after it. Another former Belleville Senator in Logan Shaw. Here's Chartier. Stop. Loose puck scores! And it's Scott Sabrin, and just like that, the game is tied at 2. Well, a lead that vanished real fast here in the second period, and we are even. Here's the draw. One back. Here's Thompson with it. Gave it away. Blandisi on a break again. And he sent it wide. Has it behind for Shaw in front. It hit his skate. Was trying to find it in front, but that did not find his stick. Here's Lucchini. Belleville has it with Thompson ahead. Maybe a 2-on-1. Here come the Sens again. Sabrin. He scores! 3 in a row, and Belleville has taken the lead. Well, the Belleville Senators have been having a great second period. 3 goals on 4 shots faced here this period. Allowed by Shulgren has not been good this period. Here's Joe Blandisi. Marlies did play last night, but that doesn't make an excuse for blowing a 2-0 lead here in the second. Here's Lucchini. Sens come in again. That pass in front. There's a save and the rebound. Bouncing puck, but Shulgren has it. So Belleville 3, Toronto 2 from Belleville. It was a 2-0 Marley lead after one. Belleville with 3 early here in the second to take the lead. Here's the draw. One back. Thompson has it. Back to Rubens. Looks in. Shoots and scores! Christians Rubens! 4-2 Belleville. And Eric Shulgren is going to get the hook here, and Keith Petruzzelli will be forced to come into this one. Yeah, there's no choice when your goaltender's not getting it done. Shutout last night, great game, but you can't expect to put the same goaltender in on back-to-back nights and have the same result, because the Marlies have not had that result tonight. Keith Petruzzelli will put it in the net here. Toronto down 4-2 in a game that they were up 2-0 in. And this is going to be a big problem for them. So here's the draw. Picked up here. And in come the Sens with a shot that deflects off the body and wide. Marlies Ben gave it away. Reinhardt in front. Sokolov stop. Now loose puck again. And there's another big save. Dargachintsev to McMahon. The Marlies look to get it out. They finally do. It's Jordy Ben. Here's Ben. He'll turn back with it now. Winds and fires. Deflected in front. Bouncing puck. And it was the Sens who got to it first. Now Dargachintsev to the net. And he was hooked off the puck looking at the official. No call. Halfway through this one, 4-2 Belleville. 4 goals here in the second period for the Belleville Senators. Reinhardt gave it away. Victor Mete has it. Here comes Toronto. Mete with Abruzzese deflected in front. And the pass was cut. Marlies trying to keep it in. Sokolov is there to Reinhardt, and out it comes. Rubens to the middle of the ice. And he comes. Mete's on it for Toronto. Far pass, missing Abruzzese. Etherington. Back in comes Ridley Gregg to the net. Fanned on shot, got it back. Shooting again. That's stopped. In behind the net it goes. Looking from the corner. Marlies have been hemmed in their zone here. And Johnstone gets to the Petronero. Played off to Noel Hoffenmeyer. Here comes Hoffenmeyer on that right wing. Winding and firing, and a stop made by Bibeau. Not much pressure. Here's Johnstone. He'll fire, and a glove stop made by Bibeau. Bernard Docker up ahead to Ridley Gregg. 4.5 to go in the period. 4-2 Belleville. Marlies winning 3-0 last night at home on St. Pat's. Here's Hollowell dropping it off in front. Johnstone, and he couldn't open up the netminder in Antoine Bibeau. Marlies scored both their goals in the first, 4 here in the second for Belleville for a 4-2 lead. Here's Kroll. Marlies disappeared, and you can definitely tell that the lack of energy is getting to them here in the second period. Here's Kroll ahead to Shaw. Logan Shaw just gets it by. He's going after that puck. Douse is on it. Marlies cannot hold his own. Bernard Docker, Hellickson on him. Marlies after the puck. Shaw to Blandisi. Now ahead to Hellickson, and here comes Toronto. Matt Hellickson drops that off, and it's given away to Ridley Gregg. And through center, that will do it. One last look here. Stopped. And it's 4-2 Belleville after 2. A 4-goal second period that chased Eric Shalgren from the game. Toronto outshooting Belleville 16-13, but trailing 4-2. Hits are 11-3 Sens. Faceoffs 10-5 Belleville. Power plays Toronto 1-for-1. Belleville hasn't had one. 4-2 Belleville after 2. Welcome into the third period. A cold goalie in the net for the Marlies from the sound of things. As the faceoff comes to center ice. Around one back, and Ben will play it back to the zone, and that's played to the corner boards. Yes, Petrozelli is in now. Chartier. Here's Rubens. Gave that away. Now picked up Thompson from the point. Lucchini looking center. Shot. What a stop. Petrozelli, a great entry into the game with that glove save. And Steves gave it away. Now Lucchini's in. Making his way to the net. Kept to the outside corner. Looking in front. Sabrin, that's blocked. Got it back. Great save. And the rebound sent wide. 2 big stops by Petro to start the third. Marlies have the puck. It's Logan Shaw. He'll drop it off the boards for Steves. Enter the zone. Drop back. Shaw firing. It went high. Bounces over the stick of Steves. And now here's Chartier. He'll get it out to center. Here come the Sens inside. Mete back to defend. Great play there. Blandisi took it away. Steves to Ben. Marlies trying to get it out. Here's Ben. He'll dish off to Shaw. In over the line. Looking and dropping back for Steves. And he came down the middle but didn't get a look. Played it back around far side. There's Mete to the net. And he's taken down looking for a shot. Now the Sens on it again. They've had great chances to start the third. 7 gone here in the third period. 4-2 Belleville. Marlies along the board side. Ben gets it out of there. Up ahead for Nick Abruzzese. Abruzzese middle of the ice. Gave that away to Thompson. Gets it back in. But no one there to help out. Now Steves does get it for Toronto. Kicking it back to the point. It comes out. Hallwell does not hold the zone. Marlies looking to reset. There's a giveaway to Sokolov. A chance. He comes in, but it's taken back by the Marlies. Here's Steves. He'll fire red line and in. Picked up by Thompson. Being chased for the puck in his own end. Now it's Reinhardt on the wing. Hallwell kept it in. Here's Bobby McMahon to the net. Shooting. He scores! With 8:49 to go, it's Bobby McMahon. And Toronto is back within 1 here in the third period. 4-3. That is a huge goal for Bobby McMahon. Put it to the net. Never know what's going to happen. There's the screen in front of Bibeau by Logan Shaw. Or was it Abruzzese? And the Marlies able to clean it up in front to get back in this game. After giving up 4 in a row, they get one back. It's 4-3. Here's the pass to Abruzzese. Abruzzese trying to drop it off, being a little fancy there. McMahon to Dargachintsev. Winds and fires, and that one, Bibeau had to kick it out, and now holds on for a face-off in the Belleville zone. 7:40 to go here, third period. 4-3 Senators from Belleville. We hope you're enjoying this one. 2 rivals at bat today against each other. Drawn one back by Johnstone. Hallwell fires. Blocker stop. Bouncing puck. Marlies couldn't get it first. Sokolov, left wing side. He'll move in to the net. Petro makes the stop on that. Here's Kroll. Overskating the puck now. He'll kick it up for Noel Hoffenmeyer. Hoffenmeyer take it to the board side. That's Johnstone trying to get it back. Reinhardt is in. Looking, shooting. And Petrozelli made the stop. It deflected on net. Here's another giveaway by the Marlies. Sokolov to Hetherington. He fired that wide. Here's Bernard Docker. Sokolov, Hetherington. Setting up again the Belleville Senators. In behind the net. Looking to the point, Hetherington. A lot of passing by Belleville. Sokolov. Back to Bernard Docker. To Hetherington. Give it away. Kroll has a break. Philip Kroll. And he sent it wide on the backhand. Hit there was Petronero, but got it back to himself. Looking, centers in front. That one was sent for the paint and wide. Ben getting back to it. Blandisi's there. Ben battling for it and gets it to himself. A minute to go here in the third. Looking from behind the goal. Knocking it back to Kroll. Winds and fires. That goes wide. Logan Shaw picks it up. Shaw to the net. Shoots. Save. And the bouncing puck finds the stick of Reinhardt, and it's brought out by the Senators. Under a minute to go. 4-3 Belleville. There's a giveaway, but the Marlies get the puck back. Here's Ben. 37 seconds. Blandisi on the wing. Ahead to Steve. Steve's in front. They score! It's Logan Shaw with 31 seconds left to tie the game at 4. The captain and a former Belleville Senator makes them pay in the dying seconds of the third period. Petrozelli with some game savers here in the third, and it's given Toronto a chance. They have come back to tie it. Face off here. One at center ice. Dargachintsev trying to get it for Toronto. He does now. STA entering the zone. Lost it there to Chartier. Gave it away. McMahon is in! Deflecting in front. And a great chance in tight. Just couldn't get it on his backhand. Lucchini gave it away. Here's Ben. He has McMahon again. McMahon after it in the corner. Here's Rubens with it. Former Marley. Taken to the board side. McMahon took it away. 8 seconds left. Marlies kick it back to Dargachintsev. Here's Mete. Chartier across. Lucchini. And we're going to wait this one out for overtime from Belleville tonight. 4-4 after 3. Extra time needed. Logan Shaw tied it in the final minute at 4. Shots a goal in the game are 24-17 Toronto, 4 apiece. The hits are 20-4 Belleville. Faceoffs 10-9 Belleville. Power plays Toronto 1-for-1. Belleville hasn't had one. 4-4 after 3. Welcome into overtime tonight from Belleville. The Sens and the Marlies need extra time to end this one. Marlies had a 2-0 lead, gave up 4 in a row. They scored 2 in the third to force overtime. Here we are now. Shaw to Blandisi, in they come. Pass in front, and a great save. Now a break the other way. Sabrin for Belleville, spinning off. Chartier alone, and he's stopped by Petrozelli. In back to the point, Sabrin with it. In deep in front, left alone to win it. There's a shot that's blocked. Marlies take off the other way. Blandisi in overtime. All he's got, dropping it through the skates, but couldn't get it over the Logan Shaw. Now ahead, another break. Victor Mete has to catch up. Here come the Sens to win it. Looking, dropping it back. Larson, it's fired wide. Sens have it again. Sabrin in tight. Backhand stopped. Petrozelli again. Loose puck, he kicked that out. Mete, here come the Marlies. Line changes for both teams. Mete has Blandisi for the win. He's in! He scores! Oh, my! A pass off the wing. He breaks in and he goes to the backhand in tight and beats the netminder and wins the game for the Marlies in overtime. Comeback complete after a collapse in the second. The Marlies win it 5-4 in overtime in the first meeting with the Sens this season. The first appearance for Keith Petrozelli, and he kept the rest of this game scoreless for Toronto in a win.